Photographer's Chronicles, episode, whatever this number says right there. Let's get to it.
Let's create.
In today's episode, I want to talk about doing collaborations. And I'm also just going to get into like the good, the bad, the ugly of it. When you're doing collaborations, basically both parties are looking for something that they can benefit from this. Whether it be the photographer practicing to learn a new craft or maybe just needing some more material. Also for the models, maybe trying a different look that normally they don't do, or just needing some new material. Either way, there's something specific that both parties are trying to gather from this particular experience. With that being said, there's room to be picky with who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with, because what you're trying to benefit is something specific that you need for your particular portfolio. From a photographer's point of view, there may be times that certain models may be interested in doing it, but they may not have the particular look that you're looking for. So you end up having to weed through those situations. And the same for models. There may be situations where you have photographers that may be interested, but they may not have the style or the look that you're particularly looking for in order to add to your portfolio. There's situations where you may not even be able to find the models with the look that you're looking for that is willing to do collaborations. In those instances, you're gonna have to pay them. It is a service, it is their job, so you can't be above that. And honestly, in my experience, you never really want to go with somebody who doesn't quite fit, but you feel like you can make it work. It's probably not gonna happen. I'd rather spend the money than to get exactly what I'm looking for than to take a risk and feel like, man, this just wasn't worth my time and I didn't get anything that I really wanted as far as looks are concerned or styling. Also, from a photographer's point of view with the collaboration, when it comes to styling and dressing, you probably want to go ahead and pick the clothes yourself. Something that helps me is I do a vision board to basically lay out the colors that I'm looking for, the style of clothes that I'm looking for, and I present this to the model just to make sure that she or he is comfortable with what I'm choosing for them or if they can make it work. Basically, they also, in most occasions, wouldn't have a problem going ahead and like doing the makeup, doing the hairstyle, because I feel like with modeling, you have to be multifaceted as far as talents are concerned to make things work, because there's not always going to be a stylist or a makeup artist available to do the style that you're doing or to fit within the time constraints that you want. Collaborations aren't just limited to just photographers and models. There are times where you may be able to find a makeup artist and a hair stylist or even a designer to come in and add to the project, and everybody is benefiting because we all have product at the end of the shoot in order to share and to display our talent. The last thing I want to stress is safety. Make sure that whenever you're doing these collaborations that you check the background of the artists that you're dealing with, just to check their credentials, check their work, to make sure that they're legit. Pay attention to how they're talking to you. No matter what, always bring somebody with you at the photo shoot. And it's not always for the benefit of just you and your safety, it's also for the safety of the photographer. And it also, in my situation, if it's ladies, if you bring a lady, is an absolute plus, because of the simple fact that personally I'm more technically minded, so I'm looking for lighting and just to make sure those situations are all right. And that's what I have for you guys this week. Make sure that if you have any suggestions or comments, make sure you hit me below. I'm definitely open to those. And if you have any suggestions for something that you would like me to talk about, or maybe even sway in the direction of what this is going, I'm definitely open to that. So until next time, y'all be easy.